Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dog, cats, and squirrels, or anybody who might want to listen to an old man like me. Hello, world. Hello, money. Hola, dinero. Hola, mundo.
Colorado Buffalo. Buff Nation. Oh, you guys can hear me. I said Colorado Buffaloes. Buff Nation. I'm back. Standing on a tall stack. I'm only 5'5", but when I stand on this stack of money, I'm 6'8" and real tall. You better start playing with me. I'm your host, Gerald Costello, aka Professor Bowtie, on the scene in my high visibility green. That's over there for my history channel. For any of you that like history, you can come over there to my history channel. Snapshots of history in 60 seconds. All right, guys, get to the real deal. Guys, you know this is Eat Crow Monday for me. It's been a long time since I had to eat crow, but I got to eat crow today. And Kansas beat us down. My goodness, Kansas beat us down. Hurt us from the playoffs, all that good stuff. All right, shout out to Kansas, man. Man, you guys played a great game. And I know you guys was ready for us. When you got a team that's dangerous like Kansas, they had nothing to lose. Kansas did not have anything to lose, guys. Nothing to lose. You already counted them out. They had a 4-6. What was it? 4-6 record, and nobody had them to win. Nobody even had them being close to beating Colorado. They had Colorado 93% to beat Kansas, and Kansas beat us down. And I want to start off with the post game. Guys, we lost our opportunity. I mean, we had it. We was in the driver's seat. Now we're in the back seat, and we hoping and praying that we need some help. And I'll be talking about that later on. But guys, we was in the driver's seat of that game. Man, we was in the driver's seat. And hey, we dropped the ball. We dropped the ball. But I'm still proud of my team. I love my team. We're a whole lot better than we was last year. But today, guys, I want to talk about Kansas. Kansas played a great game, guys. We couldn't stop the run. The guys had over 300-something yards. And you had one guy that had 207 yards rushing, Devin Neal, number 4, and he had 4 touchdowns. And he dropped up number 4 like this on the TV screen, too, to let us know he's number 4 with 4 touchdowns. He embarrassed us. I mean, he did a great job embarrassing us Saturday. Shout out to you, Devin Neal. Shout out to Kansas Jayhawks. You guys played a great game. As I told you, I have to eat crow Mondays when I lose. I come out and I have to just take it in. I have to take it in. You're going to beat me down, Kansas. I didn't see it coming. I truly didn't see it coming. But you guys did play a great game. And I still got a cold, guys. So I'm coming out here to say, guys, you played a great game. You beat us down. And might have messed up our doggone playoff record, and might have messed up our Big 12 getting into the Big 12 championship game. But we'll talk about that as well. But Kansas, I'm giving you your props. You did play a great game. Man, we could not stop the run, man. We poor tackling. Nobody could tackle. Nobody could tackle. Devin Neal ran through us like sliced butter. He had a knife and he go right through the butter. I mean, this guy just ran all over us, man. He ran over, through us, around us. We couldn't stop him. We could not stop Devin Neal. Our running game was horrible. It was horrible. I had never seen nothing like it. Man, that was a horrible, horrible, horrible game. Wow, man, we could not stop the run all day long. And guys, you know what else was so crazy? They didn't never come off the field. We could never get off the field on 3rd down. Them guys scored 7 straight times. They possessed the clock. Oh, it was terrible. But every time we did get on the field, we scored. But they kept us off the field. They kept us off the field. My goodness. Anyway, I digress. Let's keep it moving, man. Devin Neal, again, had 207 yards rushing. He had 80 yards in receiving and 287 yards total. One man had 287 yards total in that game. It was all Devin Neal. It was the Devin Neal show. Man, he beat us down, man. He truly beat us down. But I digress. I want to talk about another guy on the Kansas team. This guy, he took one of the nastiest cheap shots against our quarterback at the knees, man. Like he was trying to put the man's career out. And number 45, he should have been kicked out of the game. If you see up here, this picture, look at him going at that man's knees, man. That's not the way you play football. Number 45, you should have been kicked out of the game and they didn't even call it. I mean, how do you not call that, guys? When you out there trying to cheap shot a quarterback and you're trying to take his whole doggone career out of the picture. That's not playing football, man. You should be suspended and he should have been taken out of the game. But it didn't happen. It was a lot of bad calls in that game, man. Everybody be against Colorado, man. Refs and all, man. It's just like somebody have a meeting and say, all refs, every opportunity you get to hurt Colorado, make sure you do that. Rather going out there and just play a clean game, call a clean game, they call everything against Colorado. I'm not making no excuse for the loss. We truly lost the game. But it was a lot of bad calls with the refs, man, with the Colorado Buffaloes. The same way the Texas Tech game. It's just pathetic to see stuff like that. But I'm going to digress and keep it going. That was a nasty shot, number 45. And your coach should be in your behind about that. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Bucks playoffs hopes is pretty much over. We got a slight chance, guys. We got an outside chance. And I'll be talking about how we got a chance. And then I want to talk about who should be coach of the year. Man, Coach Prime was in the driver's seat of being coach of the year too, man, because Signetti of Indiana, he lost. And Oregon, they got Oregon, Dan Lanning for coach of the year, Coach Prime and Signetti. And now Coach Prime and Signetti lost. So I guess it's going to probably be Dan Lanning of the Oregon Ducks. But Coach Prime would have been the one in the driver's seat for that coach of the year, guys, if we'd beat Kansas. But that didn't happen. All right, so we'll keep it moving. The Big 12 standings, guys, is a four-way tie. Let's tell you how that going to work out. I got a cold and an abscess, guys. You work with me. We're in a four-way tie. And if you can see up here, you can see the Big 12 standings. We're in a four-way tie. And we got the... Again, we got an outside chance to get into the Big 12, but quite a few things will have to happen, which I'll be talking about in my Did You Know segment. I want to also say that did you know Kansas Jayhawks is the first team in FBS history with a losing record to win 3 straight games versus a ranked opponent. Let me say that again. Kansas Jayhawks is the first team in FBS history with a losing record to win 3 straight games versus a ranked opponent. That's phenomenal. Football been around for 134 years. And it's the first time in the history of college football that a team with a losing record beat 3 straight opponents. And Kansas helped us be in the driver's seat. You know, they beat Iowa State. They beat BYU. I'm like, yeah, boy. And all we had to do was beat Kansas. And it didn't happen. But I digress. All right. And here's what needs to happen, guys. Here's what needs to happen. Colorado, man, we got to show up our defense. This is what needs to happen. We need to make sure these guys attack the football, which they got away from, because this is what got us where we was at with our 8-2 record. They was attacking the football. Man, they was wreaking havoc on the quarterback. Last 4 games, we was wreaking havoc, and we was stopping the run. And it didn't do none of that this Saturday, man. But this would need to happen against Oklahoma State. We're going to have to tackle guys. You know, they got a great running back over there, Ollie. And if Ollie seen what Devin Neal did, you can imagine Oklahoma State going to try to come run that ball down our throat. But I will be ready. I'm pretty sure we'll be ready. My goodness, we better be ready. Man, 9-3 season is not bad, guys, for a team that was 4-8 last year. I'm proud of you, Colorado. I still believe. I told you a couple of games ago that I done seen stranger things that have happened. And it don't change now. Stranger things have happened. We still can get in the Big 12. We still might can make the playoffs. All right, because we're going to need some teams to lose again. We're going to need help. We're going to truly need help. All right, but you know what time it is. Dun, 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 dun. You know. Tidbit information. I'm so sick, guys, and I got a big old abscess. I'm in pain, but I'm trying to get through this. But did you know the path to the Big 12 championship is easy? It's simple. I say this, it's simple, but it's not easy. I want to say that. The path to the Big 12 is simple, but not easy. What do you mean by that, Mr. Costello? Well, this is what we need to happen. CU need to beat Oklahoma State. We got to handle our business. And we're going to need 2 of the 3 teams to lose this last game. And who is that? That's Arizona State, BYU, and Iowa State. We're in a 4-way tie. And we beat our team And we're going to need 2 teams to lose. And it can be done. I mean, it can be done. I told you, strange things have happened. It can be. Hey, Colorado Buffalo, reach down and come and tell me what you think about your Colorado Buffalo. I hope you guys still believe. Because we had a fantastic season, man. After it all said and done and the dust settled, Colorado played a great season. You had a great season. Your second year, Coach Prime. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of my Colorado Buffaloes. Just wasn't our day Saturday. We got beat up and we got beat down. But we could rebound. We always have. We always rebound, and we will. I know that defense will be right Saturday against Oklahoma State. I truly believe that. But yeah, guys, the path is simple, but it's not easy. So we need to beat Oklahoma State, and we're going to need 3 of the teams. Out of the 3 teams, we're going to need 2 losses. We're going to need either BYU, Arizona State, and Iowa to lose in order for us to get to the Big 12 championship. So we're still not out of it, guys. And when we get to the Big 12 championship, we win out in that, we'll still get to the playoffs. So it's not all lost. It's not all lost, guys. It's not all lost. But before I go, to the world, you might be one person. But to that one person, you just might be the world. And people don't care how much you know until first they know how much you care. I care about my Colorado Buffaloes. And there's always room at the top, guys. And I won't see each and one of you at the top. I'm going to see each and one of you over the top until we meet again. Colorado Buffalo, Buff Nation. I'll be back for our Oklahoma State results. All right, guys. Until next time.